चलो तो in this lecture, right, we are going to discuss image formation, right, by the what convex lens, right. You can see on the board, right, there are different 6 cases, right, by which we can understand the image formation in case of convex lens, right. This is what key at different positions, right, we will consider the object and we will get that where the image is forming, barabar. So now let us discuss. Here we have to apply a rule which we have previously, right, discussed in the previous video, right. Rules for image formation in case of spherical mirrors, right. We have discussed 3 rules right there. तो वो 3 रूल में से, right, we can apply any of the 3 rules, right. हम यहाँ पे for the easiness, right, we will apply any 2 rules. Okay, you can apply any of the 3 rules. Okay, चलो तो let us discuss first case of image formation in convex lens, and that is कि भाई object is kept at some very large, at very some far distance, right. That is we can call it as infinity, right. यानी कि हमने object को कहाँ पे रखा है, lens से infinite somewhat distance हम consider कर सकते हैं, right. तो infinity से यानी कि very large distance, right, if rays are coming from very large distance, so it seems to be what, parallel rays to the principal axis, right. So we have discussed in the rule that if the rays are parallel to the principal axis, after refraction they will converge, they will meet at principal focus f2, right. So all the rays after refraction will meet here. So right, we can say that ki object position is what, at infinity, right, yani ki at some large distance. Image position, we are getting image at f2, right. Here we can see, so here we can also write that on the other side of the lens. Now what can we say about size of image? So we can say that, right, yani ki if the object is kept at infinity and if the object is somewhat large, right, then its image is what, so it is, we can say, point sized image, बराबर, या तो highly diminished, we can say. Nature of image, right, so we can obtain it on the screen, means that is real and inverted. Okay, उसकी उल्टी image मिलेगी, means real and inverted. So this is the first case. See here we have applied a rule which is parallel to the principal axis. Now let us consider second what we can say case, that is object is beyond twice f1, right. अभी हम क्या कर रहे हैं, तो object को, right, large distance है, infinity से थोड़ा और we are, right, keeping it at the beyond twice f1. Twice f1 को हम c1 भी बोल सकते हैं, यानी कि center of curvature of the lens. Okay, तो you can see here कि if the object is kept at, right, beyond twice f1, so image is, right, we are getting image between f2 and twice f2, right. So object position is what, so at sorry, we can write here beyond 2f1 यानी कि twice f1 का double, that is c1. Image we are getting between what, f2 and twice f2, right, यानी कि बट ये कहाँ पे मिल रहा है, तो on the other side of the lens, right, lens के दूसरी साइड पे हमें मिल रहा है. What can we say about size of image, right. तो here we can see that कि object की size AB and here image की size जो है A dash B dash, right, it is what, diminished, right, यानी कि smaller than the object. तो यहाँ पे we can write diminished, and nature of image we can see that it is, right, real and inverted. Clear है? तो this is the second rule. See here we have applied 2 rules. One is parallel to the principal axis and another one is passing through the optical center, right. Next case is object is at twice f1, यानी कि exactly हमने object को कहाँ पे रखा है अभी. See we are, right, bringing the object closer to the lens, right. See initially it is at infinity, second case में हमने कहाँ पे रखा, beyond twice f1. अभी हम उसको रख रहे हैं ट्वाइस f1 पे, राइट, वी आर पुटिंग इट एट ट्वाइस f1, तो इमेज वी आर गेटिंग एट एग्जैक्टली ट्वाइस f2 and we can see that the image object size AB and image size A dash B dash both are same, बराबर. तो here we can say object is at what, तो at twice f1, image position at twice f2, यहाँ पे again we can write on the same side, on the other side of the lens, size of image same as object, बराबर, same as object, and nature of image that is again real and inverted. Clear? Next, fourth case. Now we are right bringing it to more closer to the lens, which is between twice f1 and f1, right? So we are getting image beyond twice f2, barabar. We can see here that these are the rays and the image is forming here. So object position we can write between what, twice f1 and f1, बराबर, एंड इमेज पोजीशन कहां पे मिल रही है, बियॉन्ड ट्वाइस f2, अगेन हियर वी कैन राइट ऑन द अदर साइड ऑफ द लेंस. हियर अगेन वी हैव राइट कंसीडर्ड टू केसेस, टू रूल्स, one is parallel to the principal axis and another one is passing through the optical center, right? For the easiness we are taking only two rules, we are considering only two rules, बराबर. तो image we are getting, right, size of image we can say, right, what we can say, greater than the object, right, object से क्या है, बड़ी है, बराबर. larger भी we can say, right, here we can write larger than the object, okay. and nature of image के बारे में हम क्या बोल सकते हैं, तो still the nature of image is real and inverted, okay. Next rule, next case, that is object is kept at f1, as you can see in the figure, right. Again we have applied two rules, right. So image is forming, right, but we are right, we can say that the image will be forming at some larger distance, at some infinity, or we can say ki image is not forming, okay. We can also say that ki image is not forming because we cannot see the image where the exactly image is forming, right. So यहाँ पे हम लिख सकते हैं object position, तो at f1, image position, तो we can say at infinity या तो not forming, right. Both are we can say correct because, right, कहाँ पे image मिलेगी, we cannot place the screen at this much larger distance, right. And size of image, तो size of image obviously क्या होगा, enlarged, right, यानी कि जो भी image मिलेगी, because we can say that, right, rays बहुत, right, तो object की comparison में image की size it is going to be enlarged, and nature of image is again still real and inverted. Clear? The next last case, right, which is odd one out for convex lens, right. Why? Let us see. Now object, right, here object AB is kept between optical center O and principal focus f1, right. See, we have brought the object closer to the lens, right, and finally we have placed it between O and f1, बराबर. So see, the rays are not meeting at all, right. यहाँ से हमें दिख ही रहा है कि they will never meet each other, but it seems that if we are tracing it, right, so it seems that they are meeting at some point, right, on the first side of the lens, या तो we can say to the left या तो to the in front of the lens, बराबर. तो here we can see that the object image is forming here somewhere, right. तो object position कहाँ पे, between f1 and O, O means optical center, image कहाँ पे मिल रही है, तो on the we can say same side of the lens, or we can say on the left side of the lens, right. क्योंकि हमें सेम साइड पे जहां पे ऑब्जेक्ट रखा है वहां पे हमें इमेज मिल रही है. बट व्हाई इज इट ऑड वन आउट? बिकॉज वी कैन सी हियर कि इट इज व्हाट, राइट, वर्चुअल एंड इरेक्ट. जैसे ऑब्जेक्ट रखा है वैसे स्ट्रेट हमें इमेज मिल रही है, राइट. तो यहाँ पे ये क्या हो गया, वर्चुअल. Because why it is virtual? Because the rays are not actually meeting, right? In these all 5 cases rays are actually meeting and we can get the image on the screen, but here, right, we are not getting the image, right, actually. That's why it is virtual and erect. Size of image, we can see here, right, it is what again, enlarged, right? कैसा है, enlarged. Okay, so these are the 6 cases, different cases, right, depending on the position of object and the nature and size and the position of image. I hope you have understand, right, clearly.